a rule follower. I
I
ain't
don't
never
know
been a
what
yes
happened.
man. No matter how much people I see people ask her, why does she want to fit in or belong? Belong where? Who am I fitting in with? I wake up and run the ghetto by my motherfucking self. One man team. A lot of people who panels and shit I go sit on, they don't come sit on my panels. A lot of motherfuckers that I share out, they don't share me out. Y'all don't see me complaining. Because when it's fucking real, it's a girl, buy what? I'm not even talking to you. That's the crazy part. I'm not even talking to you. I'm going off what Cam said. Queen woo woo. Talking about y'all was trying to save me. I don't need no saving from no fucking VS. Ain't shit dumb. I would have been dumb to listen to you. That's what would have been dumb, to not have a mind of my fucking own and miss out on $150 because I want to be somebody's friends or listen to somebody. Weird. Once again, the fake outrage. Everything she said was some shit you done said out your mouth when you was mad, Queen. What the fuck are we talking about? Like the fuck I said, I am a 35-year-old woman. I got me. I don't need nobody to walk me through shit. Like I said, when it's y'all, it's cool. When y'all do this, oh, feed the streets. I just fed the streets. Oh, but it's wrong when I feed the streets. We here for the clicks, the views, and the cash apps, right? Nah, I can't be here for the. I gotta be serious, man. Listen.
Hey, baby, looking for a date?
Nope, just window
I don't know what to tell y'all. Like I said, I'm satisfied. I don't give a fuck. I got up there. I got trolled. I got paid. Just to re-answer some questions that been asked all year. Like, she sitting there asking me, do my pussy stink because you went got mad and lied and said that.
I miss
Now,
something.
that's dumb because they say I'm dumb.
I miss something.
Hello, everybody. How you doing? How you doing?
Man, I'm about to drop that. If I come up here to talk to you, talk about.
Yeah.
You did.
Hello, everybody. How you doing? How you doing?
Man, I'm about to drop down here before I say something.
Look, like,
Salute
y'all
you, Kim.
motherfuckers don't
Salute
even
you,
know how
Kim.
to be adult.
Man, hold on, man, bro. Be quiet, bro. You sound real dumb. Stop putting me. If I come up here to talk to you, talk about me. Don't be talking about y'all motherfuckers. Address me directly.
I addressed you.
All right, shit.
Clearly, you wasn't paying the fuck attention, my nigga.
Man, shut your goofy ass up.
No, get your goofy ass on. Pay attention, because what I
I'm
said
gonna
to you,
tell you. Wait, can I say something? Can I say something?
something?
I'm about to take my goofy ass on, but can I say
I
something?
don't know what's up with this
Said
GTA.
enough.
Hey, bro, that was two different girls, bro. That was two different girls talking. Hold on, it's jump to you.
I just told this nigga how I felt about what he did, and he clearly was
Two
doing
different
something
girls.
else. But then you want to cuss me out because you missed that jet.
Anyway.
What was you doing? You asked me a question and I answered it, and you didn't hear it. So what the hell was you doing?
Hey, baby, looking for a date?
Oh, the fucking click.
Oh, nah.
Man, you want me to
Two
look?
girls.
I'm really trying to chill. Cause I really about to get on your motherfucking ass. But I'm
Yeah.
just trying to chill. Don't be
Real
saying
shit.
that. Hey,
Real shit,
No, I
Kim.
ain't
Real
gonna lie to
shit.
you. I ain't gonna lie to you. All the laughing
Talk
and
this
joking,
shit,
and
Kim.
can't nobody on this motherfucker get on my ass. Y'all can talk and say what the fuck y'all want to say, but y'all ain't on my ass.
Cam, come on, Cam.
Shit, I'm pretty sure y'all said enough. Like, you know, Queen,
Who
I
is
got your back, bro.
Queen, and whoever else came up there kept trying to distract the shit.
I'm gonna catch up on my YouTube. Matter of fact,
reenacted it.
Okay.
So you got up there on all fours, bitch.
okay, that's the one I'm talking about. That was P Bond. It wasn't. So This dude's still alive.
Because you bring a motherfucker up who then says, what we talking about?
You got the DVR off. Dude been like for 6 hours. Finish this in the zone.
All day, girl, okay? I'm not mad at you. Be your man's #1 supporter. Black. The girls are just gagging. They saying, girl, this man, cheated on you several times. Allegedly gave you an STD because you put it in your video when you said that. That's not what I said. You said, so I don't know. And you still rocking with your man. So, girl, hey, by all means, shouts out to y'all, too. I'm just glad that y'all have been, doing your thing, sticking beside each other, making money, building your community, and just, doing your... The girls, I just thought it was funny because... The girls was like, what? What's the word? Girl, we know you love your man, girl. You ain't got to tell us, girl. You ain't with nowhere. That said, oh no, she must be pregnant. All right, well, we gonna wait to see. Girl, this girl is pregnant again, girl. I'm going to. Yeah. Shouts out them. I love you, Corey. If it ain't about me, don't be surprised when she says she's having a baby. Next game. Next person, honey, I see we got Eric Banks and Finesse 2 times. Now, last week, they was on the front lines because they had broke up. They got real messy, so they had started doing these interviews, whatever the case may be. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
What happened between you and Erica Banks?
I'll bring it to you.
Your dad's my brother, and I love him, but holy sh...
Since we're talking about the women.
Cool when they do it. I'm put like this. I'm put like this. It was something I wanted to do, and you know what I'm saying. The age thing. That's the thing I didn't understand. Like,
she older than you?
Nah, she younger than me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying. I'm a man, so when I wake up in the morning and me and my woman get up, when I get up, my woman get up, because it's time to cook, it's time to have some sex, it's time to clean up. And when you get up and you get in your phone, I don't like that. Don't get straight in your phone when you're around a man. You know what I'm saying? When you get up, you're going to get up and take care of your man and then get in your phone.
So everybody was like, child, yeah, girl, put your phone down. Why you got to wake up in your man right there? Please your man, clean for your man, love your man, put your phone down. You know what her name say? I can make it, put your phone down. I can make it, Yeah, but girl, obviously she wasn't putting it down. So she came back and she told the real gossip, and honey, just what it was.
Oh, it was cool. It was cool. It was cool for me, sugar. You know, everybody got their own preference. You know, so I could have been just cool to him. I thought I'm a motherfucker.
But when a girl say it's just cool, I ain't gonna lie.
Well, it wasn't what I was doing. Okay. It ain't what I was doing. I'm used to a certain type of. I'm a southern.
Hey, you like a southern.
I like everything.
You like everything gotta be thing. It gotta be.
So come to find out, obviously the man penis ain't big. It gives a little bit of energy to me too when I see him. It very much gives the sex ain't gonna be all that. And that's why I feel he is the way he is. He wants to have that dominant power control. He ain't giving it there. So he has to give it somewhere else, like running shit, clean my house, do this, do that, do this. And then he turned around and he said this.
What's your situation now?
I got a situation.
What is it?
You know, I'm in a polygamy. Like, I gotta have more than one woman.
But they know about each other.
Yeah, we stay together.
Oh. How many women?
3.
Oh. So finesse 3 times.
Okay.
Finesse time.
How did you present this situation to them? Like, did you sit them down together? Was it first just one?
I ain't gonna lie. One of them or 2 of them, I did them wrong. I kind of just threw it on them. Like,
What does that mean?
You and you. Come on.
Yeah, like this is what it is. This is
Exactly.
if you go.
You have a birthday party and 2 people show up, and then you're like, well.
Yeah, like, hey, I accept what come with you. You gonna accept what come with me.
How did they take it? Like
it was like an all moment, but at the same time, I'm such a gentleman, ladies, man. It was kind of easy, and I done had all of them to tell me that separately. Like they like. It's kind of easy to accept what comes with you because you so like humble and so down to earth. Like it's kind of easy. So like I don't ask for number help.
So 2 wasn't enough. You had to add a third.
Nah, I need a lot of women.
Would you need more than 3? Would you add more?
Nah, there's about enough there. I be catching hell.
So how do they get along? How do their friends?
I mean, it's kind of you got the.
Do you have a favorite? He does.
I can.
Usually it's the first wife.
Nah. I can honestly say that. I can say that she cracked it off. Like she was the one made me feel like it was okay for me to want it.
Now, do they all have to be only with you? Right.
Of course, we're in a relationship. I got to be only with them.
Okay.
But what about with
sometimes
each
people
other?
have open relationships.
What about with each other?
Yes.
Like they mess around on the side when you're not around.
That's cool.
That's fine.
Cool
yes.
But
Like
just
we
no
all
other men.
one. So it's cool for us to say.
Obviously, you can't please them women by yourself, so you need some help. That little peen ain't peening. And then on top of that, usually that girl for 2 weeks, I'd be damned if I'm cleaning your house, cooking your food, and washing your clothes at 2 weeks, nigga, and the dick ain't good. Oh, you got me fucked up.
Oh.
You got me fucked up. Fuck. And do you even look that good? Child, please, no ma'am. It's giving corny to me. It's giving 10 minutes to me. It's giving real skinny, but your body big to me. But, hey, it is what it is. Some of the girls like that type of carrying on. So whatever you like, you like. And on top of that, I'm just trying to figure out, do all 3 of these women wake up when you do? Because you told Erica she need to wake up when you do and clean. Or do they rotate and take time? And just to let you know, baby, I don't think they see you. They see your money. Because when I'm looking at you, I'm just looking at, ooh, he ain't this fine for all these type of activity. But to each their own, whatever you like, you like. I ain't like what I see. Child, ain't enough money in the world for me to lay down with that. Girl, please. I'm sorry. But let me hush, because a lot of us out here right now is in this type of relationship and don't even know it. We share dick for free. Thinking our man's just our man, girl, and we sharing it with 6 other bitches. Well, at least they know they man ugly with a little dick, but they getting the money. If it ain't about me with his 27 piece, let's kick in. Okay? All right, y'all, that's all I got for the Sugar Honey Iced Tea. Let's get into this mess. First of the docket, we got Neek and King Kaiser. So last week I had said Neek mentioned Kaiser first, and he was just rebutting about what she said in the video. Now, when I was reading the comments, y'all were saying him and his girlfriend made a video first. She came back, made her video about the situation. Then he came back whining like she made the video first. Now, King, if that's true, then you need to shut the hell up. You need to stop being, like she said, sensitive if you want to sit over here and say and do what you want to do. But then when she decides to do and say what she want to do, then you want to get all upset and act like she bullying you. Now, nigga, man the fuck up, toughen up.
Just a very short, like, me basically explaining the schedule. Never have I, got on like mother 20 with on 54. I know someone that mom on.
She did in your life.
I hear full like quick.
Baby, and you need to step up and be a father, because I'm about to just say, Neek, it's time to start putting somebody on child support. Now I know y'all don't want to go through all that, but from the look of it, just to keep everything copacetic, just if it ain't about me, let's keep keeping this. Okay. Next on the docket, we have Fredo Bangs, Annie, and Seth. Now, a few months back, we had got word that Fredo Bangs was the father of their new child. Now, everybody gagged because, child, we was thinking, they had did the, IVs and all that other hoop holler, because we was just like, ain't that how they got the first baby? So now this making people have speculations on, so if the other baby is, when he took them pictures, it was giving very much all the children was his, but I don't know. He's saying, and they saying that only the new one is his baby, so I don't know. But then when I go to this caption right here, I love a good father. Yes, daddy, can you be my daddy too? Now, mind you, I'm just like, okay, this is a lot going on. Because what I'm getting, word on the curb, ain't Annie, that's the one that's bi, right? 7 is the one that is gay. From what we get, you know, she's gay, she's number women, like pussy, woo, woo, woo. And if that's the case, maybe this picture makes sense because why is she in the background looking real lonely and Annie up here holding his hand?
Oh no, so sorry to interrupt, but England seems to be an issue with housing up the other side.
Set an appointment with my office.
With all due respect, sir, I have literally nowhere to go when classes start.
Maybe I can help. What's going on? We're hearing from some of our students and faculty that they feel...
I'm just trying to figure out how this works. Is this kind of like when a man brings a woman into a relationship to help her because she used to be bi? So it's like, okay, look, 7's like, look, you know what? I can only give you this type of dick, but I can't give you the dick, so let's bring in this dick so we can dick on you. And it's just a whole lot of. Because if they in the bed fucking him and Annie, what you doing? Because you don't even like dick, so how does this make it good for you? Oh my God. Am I the only one that wants a regular relationship with them? So you date me because you ain't. At this point, it ain't even our business. Mind your own business.
You put your dick down. I'm gonna be at a whole fucking IV. That's how you know, nigga. This nigga fuck you. He fuck you.
And all these gay women, lesbian women out here rooting for y'all. You out here. But I just hope all this ends well because before he even got in the picture, we don't even know how long he's been in the picture. He could have already been in the picture, but we don't even know it. But from our eyes, before he got in the picture, they were a relationship before anything. They loved each other. They were down for each other. And I just hope by him coming in, 7 don't end up getting hurt because Mama she down for the LGBT plus QA, whatever. And Miss Thang over there is thanging and I just, girl, cause you know, the past with her and that weight, that weight trainer man. And let them do them. Anyway, if it ain't about me, we got to keep an eye on Annie. Next with Duckette, we got NBA Youngboy, Star, Kendra, what's it, a Coca-Cola, whatever, versus India and Lil Durk and 600 Breezy. Baby, it was just a whole lot. Child, you know, India and Durk, they going through their little thing, got what they got going on. So Youngboy decided he was going to come out and just, you know, chime in a little bit. And he made a post and he said, damn, I know how it feels when that hoe turned into a demon. Because, you know, India has been acting real crazy. Like, she don't miss Durk, she don't want him that, boo, boo, yada, yada, yada. So she saw it and she felt some type of way and she said, people think because they was dirty and in the hood, that made them gay. You wasn't toting no gun, you was food deprived. Now, everybody know I'm a YB supporter, but baby, I like me a good read too. Because after that read, India didn't have to say shit else. Who said that? I was like, baby, she is tired of keeping it quiet and cute. And I think y'all forgot, bitch. India, she about that life. Mama is about that life. But before we get to why she's about that life, somebody had came out and said, India, I fuck with you. But baby, what we not gonna do is fuck with India Youngboy. So then she said, who? We talking about him? Deadhead. Now, I love my dickhead. That's my dickhead. And what, India, chill out on my dickhead, baby, because we ain't gonna talk about Contrails, sweetie, but you did. So they start coming for her, and she just kept coming back. And I'm like, oh, child, she is really finna let y'all girls hold it. It's like she was eating them up so effortlessly with one sentence while they just all just tap it. I'm like, oh, baby, she done sipped it and signed it, baby, and she sipped it on its way. So anyway, young boy came out and said, bitch, I know one thing you're not gonna do is motherfucking play with me. And then she came and she said, Lillian. I know the fuck what? Lillian, I'm just like, what is going on? What is happening? So Dirk came out, he done put this up.
Get out your feelings about all these hoes. These hoes for everybody, man. Damn, you can't save them all, bro. Shit, you can't save them all. You got yours saved, trust me. No, fuck it.
So then, Star, which is NBA baby mama, she come out and she said, it's amazing your man is gangster, but been letting a nigga play with him. Okay, stand down, boo. And she didn't stop there. She said, and you let a nigga call you out your name. Nail you that bitch. You're insane. Sit down. And she ended off, bitch, we're way from broke. Ain't worried about nothing for real. And I'm just like, okay, girl, you're just going and going and going and going and going. And all she said was one of those things and ended it. So why you so pressed, sis? So then that's when his sister came out and said, talking about what she talking about, she don't even know Kentrell for real. Was never...
Not a whole lot of going on.
Yeah, ain't nothing. That ain't nothing.
A new luxury car is available to win. Stop by and have a try at the Lucky Wheel. What's the point of winning if you don't spend it? The hottest fashions are available now at the casino store.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
In Florida, the state of Florida versus Dietrich Williams. Verdict, count 1. We, the jury, find as follows as to the defendant, Dietrich Williams, in this case. The defendant is guilty of murder in the first degree as charged in the indictment. Count 2. We, the jury, find as follows as to the defendant, Dietrich Williams, in this case. The defendant is guilty of armed. We find as follows as to the defendant, Michael Boatwright, in this case. The defendant is guilty of murder in the first degree as charged in the indictment. The defendant is guilty of murder in the first degree as charged in the indictment. During the course of the crime committed, did the defendant, Trayvon Newsom, actually possess a firearm? Yes. Count 2, we, the jury, find that.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Now, how are you guys doing today? Look, I've been seeing you guys in the comment section. Tom, where you at? What's going on? Hey, look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wasn't ready to come back, but now I am. And what a day to come back to, man. You know, it feels so good to come here and announce to you guys that the people who took X away from us have been found guilty. And I just want to say this. We haven't made a video in about 11 months. So we're out of the algorithm. We're out of there, okay? There's probably going to be about 2 people only that are going to see this video. And if there is, just make sure there's 2 cigarette emojis in the comment section, okay? Because today, we smoking on that Dietrich pack. We smoking on that Michael Boatwright pack.
Hey.
We smoking on that Newsom pack.
Hey.
And last but not least, Robert Allen, I don't care if you snitched. We're smoking on your pack too.
Hey.
Now, it feels great, man. I see everyone in the community. They're happy because we've all been waiting 5 years for this moment. You know, I see everyone saying, like, finally, we knew they were guilty. Finally. Because, like, that's how we feel in this situation. You know, even Ski Mask, he left a reaction in my comment section to this whole thing, and he said that he hoped you fellas don't drop the soap. And to that, I second that. But, yeah, don't drop the soap. But actually, yeah, do drop that soap. Hope the soap you got is the most slipperiest of soaps. And I hope you drop the soap every night. Like, that's just how I feel about them taking away X. And, you know, I just want to send my condolences to X's family. This past week, I've been sitting there watching the case. And, guys, it was looking real spooky. I don't know if you guys are watching it, too, but it was looking crazy. For a moment, it was looking like these guys were going to be found not guilty. Because, like, usually in cases like this, right, when the jury is taking forever
for real
to come back with a verdict, it normally ends up with a not guilty. And that's just the way it was looking. So I'm sitting around looking like, yo, what's going on? Scheme was like feeling the same way. A bunch of other fans, like, they're feeling the same way. They're like, yo, something's not right about this. Like, I'm starting to think like these dudes ain't got the bag. I'm wondering what's going on. And thank God they were able to come away with guilty. And once again, condolences to X's family, because, like, I can't imagine sitting in court. You're showing up there for 7 days, and you're waiting for the jury to come back and say guilty, but every day they're getting a Subway sandwich, they're asking to see more evidence, and they're going home. And they did this for 7 days. So people were showing up like 7 days straight, waiting for the guilty verdict, just for the jury to say they wanted to see more evidence and for them to take more breaks. So, like, I'm sitting there at home stressed out. I can't imagine, like, how the family felt in that situation or anyone else that's at that courtroom, man. It's too much to deal with. These guys really took away someone special from us. X was someone that I felt was going to go down as the greatest artist of all time. X could sing. X could rap. X was actually learning how to play instruments. The guy was talented. A lot of you other dudes ain't like that. I'm sorry. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but he was just different. He didn't want to be called a rapper. He wanted to be called an artist. And a lot of you other dudes out there, y'all are rappers, but y'all don't want to be called rappers for a different reason. Not because you feel like you're some artist. X was really an artist. So to that I say, X can finally rest in peace. This whole thing is over. And to those other guys, rest in peace, bozos. I'm Diamonds Live and I'm out. You guys have a great day. It feels good to be back. Thank you for whoever is watching this video. I will be back with more content. I'll do live streams and all that. But today, I just want to say, rest in peace, X. You are very missed.
I'm so sorry to interrupt, but Dimon, there seems to be an issue with housing up in the side.
I can't believe no mass in Paris and I'm stuck here babysitting you tiresome Americans.
Yeah. It's good to see you too.
I told her she was insane for giving you this opportunity. You will only squander it.
I mean, it's pretty evident that your words don't mean much to her.
I'm particularly looking forward to shooting you when you fail. Oh, Lord, no.
I'm not gonna lie, I think it's with us.
Wants to kill you. All right, party people. Well, the clock is ticking, and these babies are ready to go to their forever homes.
Yo, he's over there, Cam.
Hire some of the Jamaica Ave boys to help. So.
Are we doing this or what? I have class in an hour.
Yeah, and I gotta go analyze some stocks, which should definitely be more fun than cocaine.
Kane, your family flooding the streets, right?
Yeah, I got to start moving shit today while Drew and Lorenzo expand our footprint.
All right, me and Effie, We're gonna hit the Ivories up while Stansfield cools down. Shit's too hot on campus. And with course correct that, Stansfield's off limits. B, you take care of the country clubs, alumni clubs.
Basically, anywhere rich white people do what we're doing, but we get locked up for.
Guys, I think we're overlooking a sick market. The traders at Weston Holdings would eat this shit up.
Rick, are you dumb? You just told the whole world you sell drugs. You out it in Stansfield right now. We're not anywhere near where your name has anything to do with it.
I know. Hear me out.
Let's get it. Dang, should I? Forget it. I'm gonna play it.
I'm so sorry to interrupt, but D1, there seems to be an issue with housing up in Undersigned.
Set an appointment with my office.
With all due respect.
This is bull. It was McNulty himself who made the ballistics match on these murders, and he's telling me to fight this. He knows you don't have a viable prosecution. So do you, so do I.
Enough.
R.I.P. to the legend, Lance Riddick.
Tell the mayor his debts will be clean.
Sadly, he passed away March 17th at the age of 60. You may have seen him in movies like John Wick, 1, 2, 3, and now 4, or heard his iconic voice in video games like Destiny and Zero Horizon.
If we wait, we die.
But to me, this man will forever and always
They
be
forgetting
Lieutenant
all
Daniels
the
from
one classic movie or series, The Corner. Because he was on that series, The Corner.
Cedric Daniels, to be exact.
Cedric Daniels. But I mostly go by Lieutenant.
For 5 seasons, this man was one of the best cops on the show. Dare I say he was the best cop on the show? That's a debate for another video.
You get the money cracking cribs or what? I'd like to speak to my attorney.
Thinking back on it, he had such a commanding, intense presence about him.
So this is your last case. Look it.
It was perfect casting for this role. In celebration of Lance Riddick's life, I want to highlight some of his best scenes and moments from The Wire. But first, like always, Big Rich, tons more Wire content on the way.
Shout out to the Chop Shop.
Notifications, all that good stuff. And if you're new to the channel, thanks so much for giving your boy a chance. Stick around to the end of the video and check out some of the other work.
Shout out to the Chop Shop.
What did you learn when you went into the terrace at 2 in the morning to conduct field interviews?
One of my favorite scenes with Lieutenant Daniels is when he's lecturing these 3 idiots for going into the projects for no reason at 2 a.m.
What did you learn when you went into the terrace at 2 in the morning to conduct field interviews? What valuable information did we acquire from this situation?
There's one attribute that stands out with Daniels the most, and that's loyalty. This man was loyal to his people. He was loyal to his human.
Officer Prisbaluski, he did not piss you off. He made you fear for your safety and that of your fellow officers.
Now, I know I said earlier he was one of the best cops on the show. This is probably the foulest thing he's done on the show, coaching Prisbaluski in what to say so he doesn't get in trouble.
I'm guessing now, but maybe he was sent to pick up a bottle and menace officers Houck and Carver, both of whom had already sustained injury from flying projectiles.
Honestly, Presbo should have gotten in trouble for this shit. The reason he gave, he was pissed. So you take out homie's eye?
Why?
He pissed me off.
Get in the comment section, y'all. Do you agree with Daniel's move here, helping Prisbaluski? This is a tough one for me.
Clay wanted to meet you.
Another one of my favorites is when Daniels meets Clay Davis for the first time.
Lieutenant, Clay wanted to meet you.
This was an impactful scene because this was the start of the legal trouble for Clay Davis.
You're saying you have evidence that a senatorial aide is involved in drugs?
Plus, this was the scene where Daniels finally stood up to Burrell.
Lieutenant Daniels.
Excuse me, sir. But it's pretty basic. If the senator's not involved in anything illegal, then he doesn't need to worry. I can't can't be any clearer about it than that.
Don't y'all love seeing Clay Davis mad and annoyed?
Herb, will you explain to this mother just what the is he's doing here?
This man's just rambling, digging himself a deeper hole. Every word out his mouth just makes him look more guilty.
We don't care. We just cash the damn checks, count the votes, and move on.
Then he finally stands up for himself and shuts Commissioner Burrell and Clay Davis down.
I think we are in agreement on that.
No, there was PC for the search.
Basically letting Clay Davis know that we're coming for you. Every time I hear that no, it cracks me the hell on up.
I think we are in agreement on that.
No.
12-10. You keep the eyeball.
There's no way I talk about this character without highlighting him and Avon Barksdale's interaction. These guys following Avon on the way to his barbershop. This took place season 1 after the basketball game.
12-10. You keep the eyeball.
It was after
1171, take up a position on Federal, west of Mountford. I'm coming up from the south.
Not gonna lie, y'all. The basketball episode is probably my favorite episode in the entire series. This episode had everything. Of course, the basketball game, we were introduced to Prop Joe.
You can't even read a playbook. Be for real. Bunch of bitches.
And it ended with this iconic car scene. McNulty told this man it was a waste of time not to do it. I enjoyed watching Daniels take the chance. Even though Avon made him look foolish, I respect the fact that Daniels went after his guy.
All right, hold your positions. I'll take a look.
Then you got the famous finger wag. This was such an iconic moment season 1. Avon won this battle, but Daniels won the war. Him and McNulty slapped the cups on Avon just a few episodes later.
This isn't as much fun as I thought it would be. SWAT guys do love to break out their toys, but do you think it's Tony Montana up there? These guys probably haven't touched a gun in years.
I like the fact that these two made it personal after Kima was shot.
Technology means nothing if it's not solving a business problem. You have to embrace change. You have to be agile.
Daniels went in there like a boss and slapped the cuffs on Avon Barksdale himself. I remember the first time watching this thinking to myself, this was perfect television. And here I am 20-something years later, saying to myself, this is perfect television.
Catch you later.
Moving on, guys, I got one more scene I want to talk about before we dip up out of here.
That I'm going behind your back, that I've lobbied against you in any way, they're lying.
And that's the last interaction between him and Burrell. I said earlier, one of Daniel's best qualities was his loyalty. That was on full display.
And if anyone is suggesting that I'm broken chain of command, that I'm going behind your back, that I've lobbied against you in any way, they're lying.
The fact that Daniels was willing to turn down the commission just to show Burrell, a man he hated, a man who did him dirty, just to show him he didn't go behind his back, didn't break chain of command.
But if I'm approached, my answer will be to decline the position and say, I serve at your pleasure.
Burrell didn't say a word. I like how they show this man playing golf, because this man is going to have a lot of time to work on his swing. It gotta suck losing your job in this manner. Karma is a bitch. But as we all know, the commissioner's job just wasn't the right fit for Dan.
We're talking about it.
Shout out to the Chow Show. Let's see what Smoker talking about. Smoker. Hall of Fame.
Come up off of you because these bitches stay coming up off Skull Gang. That's the whole gang. Like now you just was loving Mysterious, but now you didn't just came for Cream, you came for Mysterious, you came for everybody because bitch that was your goal at hand. But I do that. Just like I do that shit with me. But nobody wants to listen to me, and everybody took her side and turned on me. I'm not doing that shit no more. I'm sorry that y'all felt that way, but I'm not putting myself on the line like that no more. I'm doing what the fuck I want to do. And I
And
ain't
that's
helping
all I'm
shit, and
saying.
I ain't getting involved in shit. Because
And
when
that's all I'm
everybody turned
saying.
their back on me, I didn't have not one motherfucker.
Cool.
Hey,
That's
so
all
good.
I was saying.
I want to say salute to y'all and salute to everybody on the panel and stuff. My people told me to drop down. Someone drop down. You feel me? So salute to everybody. You feel me? I love y'all. I love y'all. Keep
That
that shit.
weirdo. See you later.
And one thing about
Talk that
us, and
shit.
that ain't even on no YouTube or nothing, shit, as people. Shit, we gotta learn to treat each other better. But, cause like I said, even about Skull Gang, like, motherfuckers didn't let their guards down, cause motherfuckers be really coming over here to the sector trying us. And remember, motherfuckers wouldn't even come over here and say nothing, wouldn't even blink.
Well, you know what? And I ain't trying to be no
They
asshole.
just think us snake each other. They already know, like, we done showed so much shit. And it's fucked up because it's like, by them knowing that we not solid with each other, because they can tell. Like, the shit that Mysterious do, you know, that they look at that. Like, we gotta be careful because they don't need to know that we into it. Because once
Like
they see that one little crack, they creep in.
like you said too, though. They VS got welcomed with open arms, and she was on some straight fuck shit.
Well, me and Chanel didn't welcome the house, so I can't relate.
Oh God.
I mean, I
That was
didn't know her. She
Not at
came
all.
on our panel and she spoke, and then shit, me got her.
Yeah, we didn't welcome her bitch ass. All right, y'all.
It's big fucker. Salute. I'm out. I'm in the cloud. Salute.
Bye.
Hello.
Yeah, Tucker, you stood up for yourself from here on out. Make it about a bag and stand up for what the fuck you say. That's all I'm
And like
saying.
I said, I'm
Give a fuck
working on
about none of
something
this.
bigger. Like, I got to learn to have difficult conversations with adults without hopping up and just ready to whoop a bitch. And like, first of all, I think I would have been more embarrassed if I would have let that lady get me in my motherfucking face.
You tell me she ended.
Facts, they don't understand
If
that
I
shit
would have
like
let
that.
that lady get in my feelings, I would have felt fucked up. But then these motherfuckers would have did the same shit.
And see the thing, about it is this, niggas think it's so small minded. Motherfucker pay you.
Crazy is, I feel more of a type of way when people over here do it because I'm supposed to fuck with y'all. I expect that from that bitch.
But tell you that this the last thing.
Like, I don't know if motherfuckers thought I was doing that because I want to be her friend. No.
Nah, this the last thing I'm gonna say. It's real as hell. They support the bullshit, not the intellect. When you start thinking with your mind, start doing shit for yourself, watch how motherfuckers start changing on you.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I came, like, if you looking for a yes man or somebody that's going to move how you want to, just leave me alone because I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do at all times. At all times. I'm going to do exactly what the fuck. Like, I don't do that. I ain't going to backtrack and go shade your child. Like, no. I was speaking in general and literal. Like I said, I know it's rough on this motherfucker, but sometimes we gotta step outside the box. And don't think everybody out to get us because shit. When I forgave you, Chanel, I forgave you. Like, I wouldn't think that you would even turn around and redo that shit. So just, and that's what pissed me off. Like, have more faith in me. I don't know my little nice persona that made y'all think I'm some type of punk weak ass bitch. But when I turn up, then y'all gonna say I did too much. Like, for real. Teresa, let's talk about it. And that's why I said what I said. And that's why I kept it real. Like, let's be honest, the motion sector don't show love. They come in here and troll. When people against me and dragging me and my kids, they over there support me.
Hey, Soka.
Hey, twin.
I just want to say, salute. Whatever you're doing is working and shit. You got 60,000 subs. Every time you go live, it's a blessing and shit. So you doing what you're supposed to do. And if you wouldn't have did it, everybody would have had something to say. You did it. If you would have went off, then somebody would have been talking about, oh, see, that's why I can't nobody tell you nothing. If you did what you were supposed to do, bro. You fed the streets, motherfucker. They taught you.
Like a motherfucker and got paid for it. I
Facts.
fed the streets and they fed me.
Facts. So people gonna talk. That's what the fuck they here for. Just to have an opinion.
And facts, and that's what I'm like trying to get everybody to understand. Like, y'all don't notice when I shared it, I didn't say interview. I said sit down.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get there
I
as soon as
never
I
said an
can.
interview. She put that interview shit on there.
I didn't see her. After I went to sleep, I be asleep for real, y'all. So when I woke up, I just got the notification that Show was about to go live. I was on time.
No, pretty she tried to interrogate me until I got on her ass. And then she was like, yeah, I apologize. Like, bitch. But I noticed all that. And that's what I'm saying. Y'all need to stop thinking that I'm dumb because I'm not just like Mink. See, Mink got nervous today because Mink thought because I don't post the shit that she had been doing that I didn't have it. But yeah, I screenshot everything. I just don't post it and let you know I got it. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna never be no rabbit. I ain't gonna never be nobody yes man. And one thing about me telling me not to do it make me want to do it more. I'm a free spirit.
What's wrong with Jamil?
I don't know. I definitely don't need any. Hey, sis. And that's what was tripping me out when they was like, somebody was trying to save me from her. Like, at not one point at that interview did I feel in danger. But I do notice that a lot of people, every time when it comes to me doing it, like, why do motherfuckers always try to throw my shit off? Like, motherfuckers kept coming up there, interrupting, like, disturbing the mood.
Who was coming up there?
Girl, I don't know, because I stopped looking. Like, she said 713 was back there. Then it was a fake Sean G page back there. And
no.
Cam came up there. And then Queen was back there. Like, let me do me, because now y'all got her feeling some type of way. Because at the end of the day, just like I'm not dumb, she ain't either.
Yeah, y'all got, that's the thing though, like, the people gotta let you do you keep them entertained, that's what you're doing. So, are y'all not entertained?
Let's be honest, y'all. When I was on this bitch Karen, I was a crybaby. Remember?
Right.
I mean, I got the...
Yeah, you sure did get that damn award.
It was, y'all, you take this too serious and woo-woo. So now that I don't take it so serious, I just don't. And that's one thing about me and me being a Gemini. Once I switch over and, like, catch me while I like you. Because one thing I got 4 baby daddies because I don't go backwards.
Right.
When I don't like you, I don't like you. We'll never get that thing back. I have never went back to an ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
And that's just me.
Well, the Pisces in me make me bump my head a couple of times, but once I get it, I got it. I'm out of it.
Yeah, like shit. Once I lose interest, I'm done. But yeah, we gonna maneuver and get some money through this motherfucker. Like I said, I don't have I got Skull Gang, but I don't have a team or one certain friend that I talk to all the time, like how Chanel and Queen got. I don't got that. It's just me.
They call it like you don't want to turn.
It seems like we all out here by ourselves.
Right, like let's be honest, it's just me.
You can't really trust the behind the scenes shit with nobody for real, so you just be out here for real by yourself.
Shit, off the scenes, on the scenes, down the
Nah,
scenes,
for
like.
real. I rock with who I rock with on this app, out loud.
I'm like,
I mean,
like
for real. Right, ETL. That's all you need is you, because Your people gonna like you for what you do, not for everybody you can bring on the
And that's
motherfucking
what I was
channel.
saying. Like my real supporters, like be proud that you was able because like everybody who was started with me know I got a temper.
Yeah.
I get it in quick. But I'm trying to grow and go places. I'm not a tourist, so no love and this ain't my first interview, and it ain't gonna be my last. But I have to be able to have, and I say that even on my platform, I have to be able to have adult conversations with difficult discussions.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, none of them questions will surprise me. I don't want no another interview. I don't want no more interviews.
And Casanova.
That wasn't even no interview. That's why I keep saying that was not an interview. That was me lining up to put myself in a position to be on her platform and let her people see me. Like I said, it was crazy. Y'all missed the whole play, but I didn't. That cash up changed. Like, we gonna stop acting like it comes to principles when you mad. Like, no, because when it's up, it's stuck. So, shit, it's up with me.
K16.
Right up. I don't even really want to talk about the shit. Like I told her. How could it end? Get your fucking dog and lock it up. I don't wake up every day thinking about that bitch. Like, all that shit I posted on my thumbnail, I mean, on my tweet, and there's plenty more. Like, bitch, you is a stalker.
I think Crane said it was like 38 lives or some shit like that. Yeah, that's crazy.
And that's what another thing. Like, that's why I'm like, I don't see why I'm supposed to be mad. These people came to see me, Otis. Like, these people here for me.
I'm David Ruffin. And these
Whether
are the
it's good or
Temptations
it's
looking
bad,
at.
they was here to see me. And they paid me too. So I'm still waiting on one of these super smart mad people to come up here and tell me the L I took. And it can't be respect from y'all because y'all don't respect me. So, like I said, we not gonna play the manipulation game. I'm waiting on what I lost.
What you say? As long as Sco ain't mad, shit. What the fuck?
Even if Sco was mad,
No,
like,
I'm
I didn't
saying
disrespect him.
exactly. It ain't nothing that nobody can
I'm
say.
here
It's
to.
still game.
I thought it was clicks, views, cash apps.
Right.
I got them. I knew that was me, friend. Like I said, the questions was actually pretty decent compared to what I thought. But when it's not my reality, it don't bother me. You get it?
No, I'm gonna end this in the evening. So I might come back early in the morning. But this is a late night, early morning. I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I'm out. Wait. What up, Reef?